Furia Movistar Riders. Furia Movistar Riders. Mouse versus Astralis. Navi versus... I hope that Mouse will win here. Navi versus Mouse. That will be insane. I mean Liquid. I mean Liquid, shit. Liquid versus Movistar Riders. Chat, I'm so smoked. I'm so smoked. And then... I mean, who will win there? Liquid versus Movistar Riders. I'm scared of Movistar, chat. Movistar? Don't say that. It may be possible though. And then finals, we may see Navi versus FaZe again. Or something spicy or like wicked, like, I don't know, Mouse versus FaZe? I don't know. We will see, we will see. Call you Kinder. I don't think he's gonna accept now. I don't think he even has his phone, you know? He's gonna do an interview. We will see, we will see. By the way, thank for all the subs today. Boobies, thank for the 7 months. Dishonest, thank for the Twitch Prime. Azlak, thank you so much again. Friend, thank for the Twitch Prime. Petrie, thank for the 1 year. Thank you. Donis, thank for the 2 months as well. Kus. Interview, please.
Right now in. Foster, can he do it? He's got one. Gonna go back for more. Second on the JK. Yes, and a third from Foster. What a beast.
Call him? No. Nah. Come on. Brokey interview on the B stream. Ah, boom.
One kind of let that
Nope,
slip. So
I think we missed it. Chat, tomorrow I will not stream, by the way. Tomorrow I need a rejuicer. Fuck, I need a new chair, bro. Where's my Logitech chair? Give us a number. No, I'm calling it on Discord. Not number. Oh, Kenny S on Envious. Holy fuck. What? Eh? Is that what's his name? Vitality Apex? Lol. That's so funny. What a throwback. LOL, Trilux! You saw? Oh my god. Are these all IM colognes? Yeah? Oh, that's sick. Come on, give us the interview. Shocks. Let's see it. Huh?
You didn't think you needed it, but you got it anyway. Mirage comes down to the wire. Team Liquid overcoming Furia to not only stay alive here at IEM Cologne 2022, but to also punch in their ticket in the Lanxess Arena. Now, for this next gentleman that we talk about, he's been there before. He's actually won one of the biggest trophies in all of Counter-Strike there before, and that would be the Intel Grand Slam. But he goes by one sick name. He's a nasty-ass individual, and his name is NAF. And of course there's Bled too. But NAF, hey, what's going on? Congratulations, dude. A hellacious day in the office for you and Team Liquid. You had 2 best of 3s today. Long one, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it was super stressful. I mean, I don't even remember the first best of 3 that I even played. I don't even remember what team it was.
Never happened to be
honest. I don't even know. Who did I even play earlier today? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
I honestly don't even remember. That's just how stressful all these games have been. I've been playing
I don't remember
like,
either.
60 rounds, like a map. Like, it's just so crazy. I don't even know.
And for whatever reason, it's because you guys like to, you know, kind of start the game looking like, hey, you know what, this would be a pretty easy, simple ride. Wrong, buzzer hits, and then all goes to hell. But Naf, let's bring it back down here to earth, okay? So, big win for you and Team Liquid today. Yakinder has come on board for all of this ride, and talk to me a little about some of the emotions there.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously it's been
so
like really crazy with all how there's just so much stress, you know, within like the games, like with all the rounds that we've had to play. All the best of 3 matchups have just been like super long, super grueling. This has probably been like the most stressful like group stage I think I've probably ever played in my entire career.
Damn.
Yeah. So
that's
like,
saying a lot since the SIBO lands back then. Like, I'm sure
that
those
was pretty
really
dangerous back in the day. You know?
That's a long time ago. Well,
more recently, though, right? With Yakindo coming in, I think a lot of questions people had were, which is answered as well in the server, was, you know, Elige moving around quite a bit, creating more space for Yakindo, but he still seems to be hitting his shots and being a beast in the server. So can you, like, tell us more about that?
Yeah, I mean, to me, Merrick's, honestly, he reminds me so much of Stewie, Jake. Like, really? Yeah, like, he's, like, super smart, like, understanding the game. He kind of just has that natural instinct and understanding of the game, where, like, if someone gets killed or if something's happening, like, he knows, like, the rotations of what's going to happen, so he's going to say, like, let's do X, Y, and Z, you know, and all that. And yeah, no, he's just super smart, and, like, even he made, like, really good calls on Furia. Like, they did like an eco anti-pop and at B, but it got shut down, and then Merrick's is like, they're going to do it again 100% because of this. And I'm
100%.
Like, yeah.
And you got to trust it when someone says your teammate.
100%. And I was 100%. Like, damn. I'm like, this kid's smart.
this guy, he gets it. Hey, so we also heard there a little bit about him kind of stepping into the role, which is sort of helping Nitro in a way. Now, that's a pretty big seat to have within just joining a lineup, dare I say, or even playing this event with him.
Yeah, I mean, with Outsiders, they were, like, really super dedicated in, like, so many things. You know, with James, like, he would work with James, like, he would tell me there'd be, like, 12 hours a day, 13, 14 hours a day, just, like, even up until 3 a.m. watching demos, trying to understand teams and all that. And that's exactly what him, Nick, and the rest of the teammates were pretty much doing, like, at our boot camp.
Wow.
We would be starting practice at 11, and then they won't be back in their beds until, like, 2 a.m.
So he wasn't lying when he said they were practicing literally 150 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. He's crazy. He told me one time, like, the Outsiders, they would play 5 scrims, break, and then 5 scrims.
Reasonable, actually.
I don't even
And they could
know how
never
you do that in a day.
So these long days, they don't really, they matter to him. You know what did matter, Keith? You had this round 14, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, it seems as though you put all your puzzle pieces together. So you want to walk us through this by perhaps watching over there on the screen?
Oh, you want me to walk over?
No, you don't have to walk. You just tell us about it from right there. That's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, I don't really know too much about what's happening at the start of the rounds. That's, like, all up to what everyone's doing. I'm kind of just chilling in halls.
Of course.
Just, like, getting ready to, or actually, no, this is on CT side. So, yeah, no, I was just flanking. There's just, like, a lot of action happening right now. And yeah, right now stuff is going down, and then I see right here late into the round, they flash CT, after they get this kill, they flash CT, and I see the guy default looking halls, so I know he's kind of unaware of where I am, but they flash CT, I know where the guy is in CT, so I'm just gonna try to nade, maybe he's low HP, I can kill him, no kill, I throw a smoke high up in the sky, I molly the gap in the top left box there so he can't jump up, and I heard him burning, and I felt in the end he had no chance, so I just stuck the defuse.
And you had to just tap crouch the whole time, Bled. You know, like that seems to be the style points at least.
Yeah.
So for Team Liquid, you guys draw now a berth into the Lanxess, and I think you get the Movie Star Riders, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think about their journey thus far?
I mean, yeah, no, I played them in the ESL Pro League group stage before, and they actually beat us. They seem to be very strong. They seem to have, like, a really good understanding of the game, and yeah, no, they just seem like very strong players, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I know it's not going to be an easy one, even though I think playing on a big arena, it might be their first time. So they're obviously it's going to be no easy feat, not going to underestimate, and yeah, no, I'm just super pumped. I just can't wait to play in the arena.
Yeah, I can feel that. Hey, Blade, you got anything more for this guy?
Heading this tournament, right, obviously, considering the last minute really coming in just a couple of weeks earlier, have your goalposts moved a little bit now that you've made it to the playoffs, or was this like, were you going in for the deep run, or were you looking to just make it to the playoffs? I
mean, obviously the first goal was kind of to just make playoffs. With this lineup, we kind of, in my opinion, set a little more higher and realistic expectations with ourselves with this lineup, because when we brought in Yakinder, it just seemed more role-wise, like, it's on paper, it makes sense. Yeah. Whereas, like, in our previous lineups that we'd like kind of have, it just wouldn't really fit or just wouldn't really work. And right now, it's just very easy to see, like, who the entry players are and who like the playmakers are and who's passive and who's aggressive. And like I said, he really reminds me a lot of Stewie. Just like he has a really natural understanding of the game, and obviously he's super young and all that. So yeah, no, it's been a joy to work with him, and I can't wait.
Keith, last thing, I got to get you out of here. We do have some other housekeeping and some more things to do. Liquid fans around the world, and NA rejoices today on the back of this victory. You want to tell them something in the one with the little red light on it?
Oh yeah, thank you so much for everybody watching, and people that got up for the early game to play, and I'm happy that we're able to make the North American fans happy and all that, and I can't wait to see you guys in the Lanxess Arena, and I hope people can cheer for Liquid for the events and the matches in the arena. So I can't wait, and shout out to all the NAFers out there.
Yeah, that's a mic drop type moment. I don't know if you're allowed to, but
I don't want to break this. I don't want to break.
Yeah, okay. Not bad, guys. Very well done. Thank you very much. We'll have Bled take you off, and then in this moment, we'll interchange. We're going to go ahead and bring in Quesorado as well from the Furious side. This is the end of the run for them here at Cologne. I've got Yanko joining me as well. Quesorado, come on in, man. Come on in.
Don't be shy.